Turning now to the Middle East, where U.S. officials say that they suspect Iran seized a United Arab Emirates oil tanker. But Iran says it actually came to the aid of the tanker. The tanker stopped transmitting its location while heading towards Iran, and this comes shortly after Iranian officials threatened to retaliate over the seizure of its own tanker by British military forces. David Martin is the only network correspondent traveling with the top U.S. military commander in the region, and he has the latest.
We're at the Maritime Security Center in the country of Oman, just outside the Persian Gulf. In there, they keep track of the more than 100 ships which go in and out of the Persian Gulf each day. We're traveling with General Frank McKenzie, the top U.S. military commander for the Middle East, who visited the center this morning.
So I think this is an excellent example of Oman doing the best they can with the capabilities they've got. We help them, they help us.
He's trying to set up an international flotilla of ships that would keep the Gulf safe from Iranian interference.
It's an international problem. It's not a United States problem, although certainly those nations that immediately abut the Strait of Hormuz have a special responsibility to ensure freedom of navigation for the commerce that flows through for the world.
In the past 2 weeks, Iran has attempted to seize a British tanker and apparently hijacked a small coastal tanker flying a Panamanian flag, although the Iranians claim they were merely helping a vessel in distress. The U.S. has overwhelming firepower in the area, including the aircraft carrier Lincoln, which is operating just outside the Persian Gulf. But the U.S. does not want to get in the business of escorting ships in and out of the Gulf. President Trump has approved an operation in which U.S. warships would stand sentinel at the entrance to the Persian Gulf, as long as other countries who are more dependent on Middle East oil pick up 80 to 90% of the cost. David Martin, CBS News at the Maritime Security Center in Muscat, Oman.